What's up, guys? It's Desro for my story time number 8. It's a really improvised story time. I'm not even sure where I'm going with this, but I'm sure many of you know what I'm talking about. And what I'm talking about is things that you smell that remind you of food. You smell something and then you're like, I've eaten this before, and then sometimes you remember it right away, sometimes you don't. So I bought a bunch of deodorant stick, it was like a month ago, because the one I had was kind of shitty. Like, I went to the gym and I was still smelling a lot, so I bought one that was sport. I bought another one that was like special whatever, and ever since I used that deo stick, the smell always remind me of something. And it's been a month, right? So I never could, I was like, dude, I've eaten this before, like, what is this? And then every time I would like put the deo stick on, I was like, I know the smell, I know the smell. So it took me about a month, and I'm sure it happens to you guys. This kind of situation, I don't know if it happened to you guys before. It happened to me, and I was like, what the fuck, it's insane. But if it happens to you guys before, just let me know in the comment section below. I always like when people leave me funny comments about my story time. The hairdresser, a lot of people wanted me to go out on a date with one of the hairdresser, my new one. Anyway, I still haven't said what it smelled like. So this morning, no, it was like 3 mornings ago, I was smelling it, and then I was like on the verge of like licking it, and I smelled it, and I smelled it, and I was like, Dad, come here, and then I make him smell. I'm like, what does it smell? He's like, well, it's a deo stick. It smells like whatever they want it to smell. I'm like, no. Do you remember it? He's like, no. I'm like, it smells like the ice cream stick covered with orange juice from one of the, like, when I was younger. Like, it was like, it's like a stick, and then you have ice cream, and then you have juice around it. It smells like the orange one. Then he looked at me and was like, and then he walked away. Yeah, creamsicle. So I don't know if it ever happened to you guys. It happened. It took me a month to remember it. But it was crazy. I was like, what? But I know it's let me know if this was as good as another story time. I hope it was. It was a awakening moment for me. I was really weird. Like, who the hell picks that smell? Well, I mean, they probably didn't go like, oh, this creamsicle's good, we should make a deo stick out of it. Yeah, I know, I just made that hand gesture, but, Anyway, let me know, guys, and make sure to subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had fun with my face. Facial expression and story time, and if there's anything I can do to improve it, just let me know too. So thanks and peace.